Senator Bob Duff, I want to thank you for coming and talking with us today. We're in our Norwalk food pantry, and we're just thrilled that you're spending some time talking with us about the pandemic and the state's reaction and community needs and how it's affecting the Norwalk community. What are some of the stories that you're hearing from some of your constituents?
Yeah, thank you, Nancy. And being here is really a pleasure because you get to see the volunteers, you get to see all the work that's being done to help keep our families fed during a very, very difficult time. I've heard lots and lots of stories about people who were once donors who are now picking up food because they've lost their job. They're having a difficult time during the pandemic. It's really a very stressful time, and having a place like Person to Person means a lot, so that they can put food on the table that can take one little stress away, whether it's for food, whether it's maybe for rent, or other kinds of emergency assistance. But this type of a nonprofit is extremely important during a very difficult time.
What are a few of the things you think Connecticut's done really well?
Well, I think Connecticut's done really, really well with the fact that we're coordinated, we're working together. We have so many of our citizens out there who are doing the things that they should be doing: social distancing, wearing masks, washing their hands, really being very, very vigilant during this difficult time. And we see that in our low infection rates versus other states. So I think we've done that really well. I'm really proud of the fact that the state of Connecticut has provided emergency assistance to Person for additional help for food as well. We've seen lots of nonprofits come together and work as a team, which is excellent. I certainly want to take my hat off to Person, your leadership, and everyone else on the board and staff and volunteers who have really stepped up in a big way, especially as the need has increased so much. And you all have figured out a way to still provide people food, still figured out a way to raise money, still figured out a way to get donations from folks for food and other types of assistance, and that really means a lot to the community.
I know that you were on the board of Christian Community Action, which was a nonprofit in Norwalk, in this very building that Person to Person merged with back in 2012. What was that like back then? What's different now? And you were really instrumental in that merger. So can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, thank you. Actually, I remember when this building was empty and they had just signed a lease to it and really couldn't figure out how to afford the payments. What we knew about Christian Community Action is a very important organization and they're really a good group of people. But the need was expanding faster than their ability to meet that need. And so they needed an organization like Person to Person that can come in and really help to meet the community need that was out there. So this is a very professional run organization, has a wonderful support network on the board and other donors. And I think that what they wanted to do and what I wanted to do was to be able to make sure that everybody had the opportunity to eat. And so I always say that whenever the day of the sunset of my public service comes and I ride off into the sunset, that helping merge Christian Community Action with Person to Person or bring them together will be one of the top 5 things of legislative accomplishments I've helped do because I think it's really had such an impact, a tangible impact on people.